Hey guys, good morning. Captain Matt here, Marathon Sport Fishing. Welcome to another episode. All right, guys, here we go. We got a beautiful day in Marathon. I am heading offshore solo sword fishing again. A couple of my neighbors have started calling me the solo swordfish king. Guys, give me a comment out. Let me know if there's anybody out there you know who's exceptional at fishing these guys solo like myself, and maybe we'll have a little fish off or something. It's early. The sun is not even all the way up yet, so you know what that means with me. One of two things. One is swordfish, and that's what we're heading for today. We've got a slicker out here. The hurricane went around. She finally calmed back down. We're going to see if the swords are in a playful mood this afternoon. So I'm just coming out of the canal here, give you guys a look. She is slick out here today. Hey guys, I just got tipped. Got the camera on here just in case something's gonna happen, but I just got bit. The rod tip went doink. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he hit it once, and we'll turn the camera back on if he comes back. All right guys, we got one biting on it right now. I'm just giving him a second. He's eating it right now, I think, the way the rod tip looks. See, that tip just came up. See if we got him on here. Okay, just loaded him up. He's loading up right now. We got him hooked. Okay, we got a fish on, guys, fish on. Okay, we're hooked up. I got to get the buoy in right now, and we're going to keep this going. I'm going to kill the camera. I got stuff to do here. All right, guys, here you go. I've got the buoy up to the boat right now. I'm just going to pull the buoy off here. I've got another 1,400 feet of line or so underneath the buoy to the weight. So you can see the rod or the reel in the bottom right corner is working on the fish. I got it reeling in slow because I'm trying to get the other rod in and out of the way. If you do not fish or have not fished swordfish a lot, I highly recommend do not try a buoy rod until you've caught about 20 of them on your main rod. Fish feels like he's still on here on this rod. All right, got to get this in. I'll click back on it in a minute. Okay, guys, you can see the rod tip's coming up. That fish is swimming in the weight up right now. That rod tip's almost straight. I'm getting closer with the buoy. Got to get this guy in the boat and get this shit out of the way. So, but at least the fish is going that direction. I like that, but he's definitely, that rod tip is straight up. That fish is swimming up right now. Okay, guys, we're gonna see if he's still on. I just got the buoy rod in the boat. That line right now should be up underneath the boat. It's going way out there. That tells me that fish is still on. Fish is out that way, definitely. Because right now the line should be underneath the boat. I'm at 160 revs. And you can see it's stopping, and the current's pushing us that direction. Right now I just want to get it up here and get that weight off. Okay guys, you can see the harpoon. I'm just setting it on the back corner there. I was out of the picture. I've got my gaff ready. I've had a lot of you guys actually ask, how come I don't put in a swivel rod holder? Well, I fish solo a lot, guys. A couple of my neighbors are actually calling me the solo swordfish king because I catch a pile of them fishing by myself. So the gaff there and my rod straight out. The rod holder keeps it out there. If that fish makes a drastic turn, starts burning towards the back of the boat, I don't need to worry about the rod swinging toward the motors, for example, and then that fish getting caught in it. With the rod staying straight out, you know, I can control it. The downside is right there. I've got to reach out with the gaff, grab the line, and then pull the weight off. But you can see here that the fish is towards the back of that boat. The rod's keeping him out away from the boat a little bit. So that's kind of why I do it that way. You know, like I said, I've had a lot of you guys comment and email me going, how come you do it like that?
All right, he's right back here. Okay, I got him in the water, Fish is right there. Sword is up on top, guys. He's right there. You guys can see him. I can't tell how big he is right now. I don't know if he's a killfish or not a killfish. I could hit him with the harpoon right now, but I'm not gonna because I can't tell how big he is. There he goes. He's going back down. Coming right up here, guys. Coming right in front of the boat. Right in front of the boat. He's under the front of the boat. Damn it. Okay, he's under the front of the boat right now. Okay. Kind of shot up there. Oh, he's a little guy.
Hey guys, and by a little guy over here, I mean he's probably a legal fish, but he's not a 200-pounder.
Here we go, guys. I don't know where he's going right now, but we got him hooked right in the corner of the mouth. All right, that's a catch there, boys.
Okay, I know I'm going to release this fish, guys. So once I get to this point, I've got 2 pairs of gloves on. I got the steel ones underneath and then the lobster gloves over the top. I just take my time with the fish and I don't overpower him. My goal is to have the fish tired out but not totally exhausted. That way it's just a lot better release and it's safer for me when he's tired out to grab him.
There he is. Yeah, he might be a legal fish, but like I said, guys, I'm not going to kill him. Beautiful little guy. All right, so he's hooked in the corner of his mouth. He's not happy about it. He does not want to go to marathon. I don't blame him. I just want to get him kind of turned around here and get that bill up under the boat. No sense in getting injured doing this, so just take your time. There we go. Nope. And he's looking at it. So they don't like you touching that bill whatsoever. I need a little more line off the reel, just a little bit.
Okay, guys, very important here. You see me grab that bill? Watch the bill. They go crazy when you touch the bill. So when you make the commitment to grab the bill, you better be prepared to be holding on because you don't want to get slashed.
All right, turned around, shooting under the boat. All right, guys, where'd he go? There he goes, going down. Got him going down. Was not cooperating on the release side of the fence. All right, guys, sword on board. Oh, man, if you haven't done this, my adrenaline is through the roof right now. So, absolutely exciting. Having a little trouble there with him. Usually I can get him to swim sideways, get that bill under the boat. So I just kind of kept working him till I had the correct angle where I could grab it where I was safe. And then I busted him. So, all right, we're going to do another drop. Hey, guys, we're loaded up here again. Shit show time. We're still loaded up. All right, just got smacked. Let him have it. And now we're hooked up. That fish is on that line. Buoy rod's buoy's way the hell back there. It's in Hong Kong. I got to get that thing in here. So that's next. This buoy's coming in high speed here. Fish is loaded up on the other side. I move this rod around so we can get her in here. Get it out of the way.
Okay, so you notice I'm bringing the buoy in. I've got the rod on the opposite side of the boat this time. So here's what happened. The angle the fish was running after I hooked him and the angle I had to position the boat. Again, these are things that I go through in my mind. You got to be mentally focused and prepared for that. You see me whip that buoy up out of the way. I don't want to be cruising around the boat and step on that thing. So I try to keep all the stuff out of the way. That's real important as well. As I'm bringing the buoy in, I got 1,400 feet of line to go here. I'm watching the other rod. I've got the LP here on like I'd say a medium speed, and I'm actually maneuvering the boat with the fish on to keep the line tight to the fish.
All right, 470. So we're 400 revolutions from the 470 revolutions from the weight, or 400 from the weight. He's definitely.
For some reason, the LP here was getting stuck. It got a little nick in it. You can see there's a little rib there on the where the line's coming in. But I got that situation taken care of here in a second.
Kind of fixed, dude. All right, fish up on top, guys. 293, yep. Fish is swimming up on top. Definitely got a little more meat on this one than the last one, guys. Stalling the reel out right here. For 126 revs. I need to get to about 80 to get the weight.
Okay, you're going to see me kind of turning back and forth to the wheelhouse here, guys. And what I'm doing, I've got the reel set. The drag's pretty light. I've got the boat in gear on heading hold, and I'm adjusting the angle. So if the bow of the boat's at 12 o'clock, I'm trying to keep that fish at about 7 o'clock is ideally where I like to have them coming in, if possible. That gives you a little margin for error, and the boat is in gear, just idling as I'm working my way to get the weight off. So here you can see me reach over, and if you watch this, I'm grabbing the weight there. I'm going to unclip it, and I don't let go of that line where the fish is on until the line's pretty much tight to the fish. Otherwise, you'll lose them if you snap it. Okay, I got the weight off. Right now, I'm getting everything out of the way. One thing I'm doing, I am watching that line with a fish on it like a hawk. In case he changes angles, you can see the boat's motors are moving back and forth. I'm on heading hold, idling, and the boat's keeping tension on the fish. But I'm watching that fish every second here in case I need to make a rapid adjustment.
Just coming at the props there. Can't see how big it is yet. A little bigger than the last one, guys. Yeah, he's a little bigger than the last guy. Now the question, do we keep him? I think we're going to handle this one. Darts in. Okay, darts in the fish.
So a couple things I do, and it depends on the fish size and how erratic they're behaving. Like this guy's, I'm guessing he's like anywhere from 90 to 120 pounds, somewhere in there. Just looking at him initially, if let's just say he would have got off right there and I could have harpooned or gaffed him, I'm not worried about it. I do want to grab a little swordfish for dinner, but in the event that happened, I consider it a successful fishing trip, just hooking the fish and getting to the boat where I can harvest them if I want to. After you dart him, be ready, because he's looking like he's done. He's not done.
Broke that thing off in something. Yeah, the dart ain't coming out. We're just going to give him a minute or so to bleed out here. Funny, they look like they're done, and they're not. They got wrapped around itself. What the hell? this done here in about a minute, then the gas whip is going to happen with the fish. Oh, just in time too, there he goes. Wow. That was close. Okay. Alright, we had a little fiasco. We're going to get him back up here.
Okay, I know what you're all thinking. Hard to believe there was a shit show on the Falcon with Captain Matt. Every damn trip something happens like that. So anyway, I'm working the fish back in here. I got the dart in him. He's hooked really solid. That dart is all the way through the fish. I'm just trying to tire him out, let him run out of gas. I ran the harpoon through the gills, so he's going to bleed out here. So I'm not in a big hurry to get him in the boat unless I see like a mako shark or a tiger shark or something show up on the scene, and then I'm going to gaff that fish and drag him through. But right now, he's pretty tired out. I'm going to gaff him till he settles down and bring him in.
Got him in the boat. Okay. He's in the boat.
40. 40.
Neighbors are jabbing. Got each body bag. He was making too big of a mess, so I figured I better get him in. I usually like to lay the bag down first, but we had a lot of activity going on there. Probably a 55, 57-inch fish, something like that. Okay. These things are extremely dangerous. He doesn't have as much swinging ability right now because whatever he cut his sword off on.
So normally, guys, when I bring one in, I don't let go of that sword until the fish is dead, period. This guy, where he broke the sword off, where the sword is really sharp is at the end of it, the tip. That's the sharp point of the sword. That's where I got cut up on an earlier video. Like, and right here, what I'm doing right now, I'm just braining the fish out. We've already bled him out and braining him out, dispatching him, pulling out the bait, and just kind of getting things taken care of.
That's a little dangerous. Get that out of the way. Okay, guys, there he is, sword on board. Hard part's photo time by yourself, guys. Gonna get him up on back there. We're gonna bust the picture out. We're about 125, I'm guessing. Broken beak and everything, guys. Okay, guys, swordfish is in the bag. It's a hell of a lot harder getting them in the bag afterwards versus laying the bag on the floor and dragging them into it first, like I usually do. But a couple of my toys were up front that I needed, so he was thrashing around. I figured I better get him in the box.
Hey guys, thanks for tagging along today on today's offshore swordfish adventure. This is Captain Matt here, gonna sign off. If you haven't had an opportunity yet, please smash that subscribe button. For some odd reason, I've got way more views than I've got subscribers, guys. I know a lot of you are watching, so somebody smash that thing out. If you have not had a chance yet to enter the swordfish contest, we're doing a swordfish giveaway to one subscriber. Both myself, Captain Dan, and Heiko, you'll be fishing with all three of us on a swordfish giveaway. I've got the link going to pop up here in a second on how to enter that contest. Again, Captain Matt signing off for today.